Is a coin worth only what someone is willing to pay for it? In other words, what they pay for it, that's what it's worth. You know, I'm going to talk about that. I see it a lot in the comments. So stay tuned. Before I get started on the topic, I want everyone to know that I released a video called Are Coin Grading Companies Ruining Coin Collecting? Is it too late? I received 5,416 views and I almost have 24,000 subscribers. So we need to get the word out on this. This is a very hot topic. It needs to be discussed. Coin grading the way it is not the future of the hobby, in my opinion. And I'd like to know what people think about this. So please share it. Got one mention on Twitter, 24 likes on Facebook. So please watch this video, go back when you're done with this one, and check it out. So often when it comes to values or when I talk about fraud in my videos, I hear a lot of comments about people, whatever they pay for, it's what a coin's worth. The value of a coin is what someone's willing to pay for it. And, at one point in time, when you have a coin that's sold and someone buys that coin at that moment, for whatever reason, that coin was worth that to them. Okay. Now, you have to understand why that person thought that coin was worth that much. Was it under the impression that the person talking to them about the coin was honest or dishonest? Okay. If they were dishonest or they were trying to push something a little overvalued, and let's just take, for instance, an 1881S Morgan dollar. That's a very common coin. Mint State 64. Let's say it's graded by PCGS. And the guy's like, look, this coin here, I mean, it's over 100 years old. It's one of the early years. It's really nicely struck. It's already graded. It has a special label on it, Wild Wild West. Here's a $100 coin easy. And the guy's like, wow, you're right. So he pays $100 for it. Maybe he's not really into collecting that much, and he walks out the door. So when you say a coin is only worth what someone's willing to pay for it, then you're saying that coin is now worth $100. It's not worth $100. Okay? Mint State 64, 1881S, and a PCGS holder has a well-known track record of values. And that value is what that coin's worth. It's not worth more because somebody talked you into paying more for it. Like the home shopping networks and the TV coin sellers. They don't, no matter what you see, the magazine ads or whatever it is, that's not necessarily what a coin's worth just because someone's paying for it. Okay? What a coin is worth is what several people have been paying for it over a period of time. Sometimes coins are new, and they just come from the mint, and there's really not an established value except what the mint charged. So at that point, that's what it's worth because that's what people have to pay for it. But ultimately, that's not what the coin is going to be worth when it's all done and said. It could be worth more. Typically, it's worth less, but we know what the point is here. So a coin is not worth what someone's willing to pay for it. A coin's value is established by what other people have paid, the reports that come in from sold auctions. It's more complicated than that. And so in short, a coin's value or the value of coins is not an agreement between the seller and the buyer because there's that chance of misinformation, dishonesty, or whatever it might be, a little bit of hype and pump and dump kind of stuff. So that does not establish a value. Now, when it comes to raw coins, it's a little bit different because the grade actually has to be established for the coin. A third-party photo grade should be used to do that. And that way, two people agree that this is the grade, and then you can kind of determine a value from that. But that's still not going to be the value that's established unless you're actually accurately grading the coin and you are actually using values that are established for that grade. Also, coin values or the value of a coin is not a moment in time. Okay, it's several moments in time. In other words, just because at that moment and that time someone paid that for that coin does not mean that coin's worth that much money. That's just not how it works. And I'm sure I understand that some people don't mean it, that just because a person overpaid for a coin, that's what it's worth. Some people do mean that because they want to defend what they're charging for coins. But, like I said, hopefully this kind of throw that myth out of the water a little bit for people who misunderstand it. Thanks for watching my latest video. Don't forget to check my other videos out. So please like, share, and sub if you haven't subbed yet, and have a great day.